everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a bit more of an autumn styling video. I thought I would pick out about 5 items from my wardrobe that I've kind of had since summer and the kind of warmer months, and how I'll be styling them as it gets colder into autumn and winter, because I try to not spend too much on new things all the time, so I really want to try and do a few videos where I'm incorporating items I have and other items I have and how I can make things transitional without breaking the bank. So yeah, I picked out 5 things. I've got a leather skirt, a jersey dress, a blouse, looking at my selection over here, some silver boots, which I definitely kind of struggle with in the winter months, and also a cami dress, which I know is really, really popular this year. So yeah, let's go on. I'm going to show you how I've styled them. Okay, so the first item I'm going to be talking about is this jersey dress from And Other Stories. This is probably the most recent item purchase I have in my wardrobe, but I know a lot of people have dresses similar to this, kind of a basic jersey dress in a kind of A-line fit and flare style that from summer to winter you will always have in your wardrobe. Everyone has something like this. This is more kind of shift shape, but I really love it because in summer it looks really, really cute with like a little basket bag and sandals, but in winter I like to mix it up a bit. So for this item I've chosen to wear it over the top of a really pretty frilly blouse. This would also work really, really nicely with a little collar kind of tucked underneath. You can get these on ASOS, which I'll link below. But this kind of thing looks really cool. Paired with tights, little ankle boots and a little blouse underneath, you've instantly made it winter ready, and paired with a biker jacket. It just looks great, and it's just a really cool transitional wardrobe item you can wear all year round. It also looks really cool with a little jumper over the top too, so yeah. Really, really versatile and just absolutely great. So the next item I'm going to be talking about is the cami dress. This is the kind of thing that I saw everywhere over the summer. A lot of girls are wearing it with biker jackets and little kind of chokers. I'm not quite cool enough for the whole Jenna-esque thing. I don't quite pull it off, but that's why I love styling this kind of thing in winter, because it just looks absolutely amazing paired with a little roll neck or t-shirts underneath. I've actually paired this with a little turtleneck from Topshop that I have, which is great. It's quite fitted to the body and it's not chunky, so it makes layering this really, really easy. It definitely makes it look a little bit more put together, I think, and definitely a lot warmer, which is obviously essential with this. The great thing about this dress too is that you can kind of tuck it in with jeans, so it definitely has a lot of versatile uses, and it just kind of sexes up a little bit, kind of really simple like roll necks. It kind of makes them look a little bit girlier, a little bit more feminine. So if you want something a little bit more grown up, this is the perfect addition. Cool, so the third item I'm talking about is this shirt from Marks and Spencer's. This is kind of a typical summer spring blouse, which is like a picnic blanket style check. I wore this a lot over summer. I wore dungarees, little skirts, and I really, really, really love it. And I think it's a really, really lovely winter piece as well. The fact it's got kind of like a pussy bow, which you can kind of pull out over the top of a jumper. Really cute little sleeves, so it looks great obviously layered underneath like a black jumper or a coloured jumper if you want something more fun. But for this I've kind of done quite a basic style up for autumn. It's not the most imaginative, but I've paired it with one of my favourite suede skirts from ASOS. This was out last year, so I'm sure they have similar styles, which I will link below if I can find. But I just thought pairing it with this, some ankle boots and some nice thick black tights, it's really cool. It's kind of cowgirl-esque without being too over the top or cheesy, but I really, really love this blouse. Also, if you do want to kind of snazz up an outfit which just involves like a black skirt and tights, I absolutely love pattern tights. I wore a pair of kind of sheer black tights with love hearts all over them last year to death until they ripped. So I'm still searching for a new pair of those, but I think they're a really nice kind of way of snazzing up really simple outfits. Yeah, that's quite cool, and I definitely said snazzing up far too much then. I promise you I'm not an 80-year-old woman in a 20-year-old's body. So moving on to bottoms, this skirt was another one of my favourite summer purchases. This was from New Look. It's a faux leather skirt and it comes in like a really beautiful emerald green as well. I thought I'd include this because sometimes I think, especially to autumn, people struggle with pastels a little bit. I know that I used to be very much in the mindset that pastels were for spring, burgundies were for autumn, and that was it. But I really, really loved wearing this recently. It looks absolutely beautiful with a really chunky like cream knit over the top. I wore it with a striped whistles knit in a lookbook I did recently, which I'll link below if you want to see it in motion. But this skirt is really great. It's a really nice thick fabric that looks great with tights. It's great with like a biker jacket. Because it's like a faux leather and it's pink, it doesn't look too like much of a leather overload when paired with a biker. But I think this kind of thing is a great addition if you don't have already. And again, if you have something similar, especially pastels, that's still great for autumn. especially if you've got like a light blue coat or a white cream winter coat. This really makes it pop and makes it look a little bit more playful than just paring it down with like black and greys. So yeah, definitely going to still be wearing that towards the end of winter and just layering it up as much as I can. Finally, the last item I'm going to be talking about are these silver boots. I've mentioned these countless times on this channel, but I thought I'd mention these because sometimes I struggle when it comes to the whole black tights light shoes scenario. I think sometimes it can look a little bit odd, but these, and especially silver shoes, look awesome with black tights. But if you are like me and a little bit weird, say with white dresses, black tights, and you don't really know how that balance works, I am going to be styling these with crop jeans, because I think crop jeans, again, I think I've mentioned this, are an amazing way of kind of transitioning things into autumn. You can kind of pair other pairs of tights underneath, but I think wearing these, a little pair of denim crop jeans, paired with chunky knits, look really cool. I actually kind of copied this outfit from one of my favourite bloggers, Alexa's Style Memos, so I will link her below because she's absolutely amazing, the coolest woman ever. And she has these boots and she styled them with lots of navy, lots of indigo denim, and it looked amazing. So definitely gave me some inspiration on how to be wearing these come the colder months. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different, but I want to definitely do some more styling videos. I've got a couple of other things up my sleeve. I'm sorry again for wearing this jumper that I can't stop wearing. I wore it in pink recently, but when you've got a good thing going, I'm just going to wear all the colours all the time. But yeah, needs to go in the washing. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all the rest of it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!